Hello and welcome to Mastering Microsoft Power Query video series. This is video number 18 where we're going to talk about left anti-join type while you do merging queries in Power Query. So without much ado, let's get into the Power Query world, load the data sets and let's try to understand this particular join type. Alright, we need to discuss about left anti type of join. So first let me tell you when you have to talk about or when you have to go for left anti type of join. So remember when you did left outer join, you saw the matched records and unmatched records of the left side table. Now let's say whichever was not matched, if you want to get only those in a separate table, then you will go for left anti-join. Let me repeat it. Whenever you want to get only the unmatched records of the left table alone as a separate report or a separate query, then you will go for left anti. Okay, so let's go ahead and load the data and let's see this practically so that you get more clarity. So I launched the Power Query editor by going to the data tab, get data, launch Power Query editor, and I'm going to the new source file, Excel workbook. Let's load the data set and it's the same data set. And we're going to select both the tables to be loaded. Let's go ahead and load those two tables and we click OK. And again, because it's a straightforward table, no transformation is required. We're going to blindly accept the promote headers and change type. Let's go ahead and merge this query. But this time, the type of join we're going to go for is left anti. That means I want to see those material codes which are not there in the production requirement as a separate query. Okay, that means we had the material, we had the cost, but we didn't plan the production for it. So the material IDs were not there in the production requirement. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go for home tab, combine, merge queries as new. And I'm going to go ahead and say my first table is material cost, the second table is production requirement, the common column is a material ID, but the type of join is left anti, rows only in first, okay, which is not there in second. That means the material IDs which was there only in the first table, but it was not there in the second table. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And that's going to create a new query for us. And if I go to the right side, we get this two-headed arrow. We're going to deselect those which we don't want it. For example, if you want to still keep the material ID, you can keep it. And we're going to keep the original column prefix, no problem. But watch it, you don't see anything here. But if you watch here, these are the material IDs which are there in material cost, but it is not there in the production requirement. So whatever you see here in the left anti is the one which was not there in the production requirement. So whenever you want to get the unmatched record of the first table as a separate query, then go for left anti. So again, I'm saying I want to get only the unmatched material IDs of the first table as a separate query, and that's why I went for left anti. So whatever I see here, it is actually these are the material IDs which is there in the material cost, but it is not there in the production requirement. So those are things where that is what it meant by only those in the first, only rows which are available in the first table. Okay, so now with this we have come to the end of this particular type of join. We are just left out with one more type of join, which is right anti, with which the merging comes to an end and the type of joins also come to an end. Do join me in that video. Until then, take care of yourself. Signing off, Hariharan.